What's up with the typical gangster here?
Is there any spirits here? Anyone that wants to talk?
I wasn't talking. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I stopped talking right where my nail is. What's up with the typical gangster here, and welcome back to another video. Ever since I was young, I used to sleep in a room that is just across the landing outside that door for me, and ever since everything I used to get these bad nightmares, these crazy, terrifying, sometimes scary nightmares, and every time I used to wake up from them I used to feel like there was a presence, just a heavy presence on me. I used to always feel like my body was heavy. While I was just lying there, I used to just feel a heavy presence overall, and I used to also just get these scary vibes. I wouldn't necessarily say bad vibes, but just these weird vibes in that room overall ever since I was young. And tonight I'm going to find out what could have been causing that feeling of heaviness, and mostly some of them nightmares I had in there, some of the scary presence experiences I've had in there. I'm hopefully going to find that out in today's video, and this will all make sense during the video. I have a speaker which is on charge down there, an aux cord to link up to my phone, and I have some of these proven apps to hopefully find out what has been going on when I was in there. I'm not in there at this current time. About a month and a half ago, I think it was, I moved before Christmas, about 19th. I moved into this room, and my parents moved into my sister's old room because she doesn't live here anymore. So I'm not in there anymore. It's just a storage room, so it is pretty messy. So bear with me, guys, if it's a bit messy. It's all my sister's stuff that needs to be moved, like just bags of clothing and that. So if it's a bit messy, I'm sorry. I am filming on my camera right now, not my phone, because I am going to need this for the video we are planning on doing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay guys, for those of you who didn't watch my videos when I was in this room, this is the room. This is the clothes I was talking about. But basically, I've got everything set up. My phone, show you from that angle, it's brighter, and the speaker. Right, I've got everything turned on. Let me just start everything up and I'll be right back. Guys, I've got everything set up. I have to leave this line because if I could turn it off I would, but you guys will not be able to see me. I've got a bunch of apps. I've got an EVP recorder which has got good ratings. I've got an SLS app which has got even better ratings. If you don't know what an SLS app is, it's like a camera that will map out things it can't see and things it can see. And I've also got an EMF reader, and my phone is not going to be interfering with the EMF reader. I'm putting it into airplane mode so it will not interrupt with the EMF reader. And we've also got a spirit box app which has been proven as well. So let me get my Bluetooth, my speaker started up here. I will also be putting this majority versus near the mic, which is up at the front, for most of the video, so I can then go back with headphones on and identify what has been said, so you guys at home can help me identify as well, because some things I might be able to hear, some things I might not be able to hear, but hopefully this could end up going into like maybe a 2, 3, 4 part series, maybe a 2-part series, so depending on how long I record. So let's get straight into this. I'm going to be quiet when the answers are coming through. I'm going to try and not make as much noise as possible. I'm going to start up. Luckily my aux cord is long as anything. Let me just set this up, randomize the rate. Okay, hold on guys. we may have to just take off the speaker, as we're going to take off the speaker as it isn't loud enough. So here it goes, guys. Let me just turn my speaker off so that doesn't interfere. So we're going to do 3 things in this, probably first of a 2-part series of a video. Let's go straight into this. Is there anybody there? Hello, Spirit World, is there anybody there? Got a yes, I think. Is there any spirits here that was making me feel uneasy when I was in this room? Can you tell me your names? Can you tell me your names if there's any near? Or tell me how many there are near? Let me know what you guys can hear, but at the moment it's just gibberish. I've slowed down the rates because it was going too fast. I couldn't understand. It's my first time doing something like this, so it may be like the fact that my mind isn't processing what's coming out. But let me know what you guys hear. Can you tell me what was making me feel uneasy when I used to stay in this room? I heard a name. Can you tell me your name, please? Reed. I heard a Reed. Is your name Reed? It's going to be hard, guys. It's my first time using an app like this, so it's going to be hard. Can you tell me your name, or can you tell me how many people are in here? Oh no, I've got family members who I've lost in the past. Now is the time to make an appearance with me. Ha! Somebody was on. I heard a read and a ha. Like it was a ha. You know how H-A-H, like it was in, like you're laughing. I heard a name read and a ha. I definitely heard the name read and a ha. Let me know what you guys might have heard, but I definitely heard a ha out of this. And I looked around, I definitely found a good up here. So let's continue. I know I've lost some family members in my time. You can make an appearance if you want, I won't be scared. I won't be scared if you want to make an appearance. Is there any spirits here? Anyone that wants to talk? I've heard a couple of names. I've heard Reed and Ha. I've heard Reed and Ha. Anybody else that want to tell me anything? You've got a couple of chances. I'll be turning the EVP recorder on late in a minute, and you can talk through that instead. I'll be able to read it back at the end and see what it says. Read again. I'm sure I keep hearing more. First time though, guys, I definitely heard a read and a ha. Like somebody was finding something funny. Is anybody else wants to speak with me? You. It was fast, but I'm sure I heard you. You all right, or you. Are you all right? Like, you know, you say you all right. I'm sure it was really fast, but I'm sure I managed to pick it out because I do watch like videos like this where people are doing it, and I do. Sometimes I'm able to pick out some stuff that they can't pick out on the spot. Anything else you want to say? I've lost some people and some family members. If you want to make an appearance, now's the time. Can you tell me what possibly made me feel uneasy when I used to sleep in this room? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's something just told me to go and take a hike. The F word. Like it said, and then cough. I'm sure I just heard something tell me to go and take a hike there. Is there any other people, any other spirits that want to make an appearance? We've had Reed, we've had Ha, and then we've had somebody to say something else. Ha again. Well, thank you for giving me this time to talk to you. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to turn it off now and possibly turn on the EVP recorder. So we've heard Ha twice and Read. We've heard Read at the beginning and Ha twice. Now I have got some other apps we can use. I'm going to set up an EVP recorder. I'm going to ask questions because we've got Ha. I'm going to type these down actually. I'm going to type these down. Let me just find somewhere I can type them here. I don't know if it means like read as in R-E-E-D or R-E-A-D, like reading the book. But we've got read, Ha, and Ha again. I'll put the list of the names at the beginning, right upon here, of the ones we've got so far. I'm going to run another EPV recorded by the same person, the same maker. And I'm going to ask some questions. I'm going to start it up. EVP ready. And I'm going to put on a white noise. It has an option for white noise, so I'm going to put that on too. And I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. And I'm going to place this. Where was the most? I'm perfectly going to place it upon there. Oh, 2 minutes, guys. I need to grant permissions for this right now. I guess I did press grant, but I guess I didn't grant it. I did grant it. I'm going to grant all permissions. I'm not going to grant that permission, that's for sure. I'm going to grant this one. And that's it. And granted the main ones I should need to do it. Right guys, I'm going to probably ask. I'll see you guys. Okay guys, I had to go and get a complete new app because I had to have like a file thing for that, like a file finder, and it just wasn't working, so I don't believe that app was much legit. Right, I've got a one here. I'm gonna set it to record. Let me work out how I use this. Okay, hold on, let me turn that off. Right, we're gonna record when I can record at least. Give me 2 minutes, guys. First time using this app, need to get used to it. I had to also go and clean my SD card, as I already used up to 11 minutes of it. It's a 17-minute total SD card, and get 17 minutes of like footage on it. So I used almost it up. There was just 3 minutes left, so I thought I'll go and clear it and put it all onto my laptop there. Right, so we're going to record it. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. In the previous clip, I already put a list of what we had from the Spirit Box session. We had read, ha, and then ha again, like something was laughing. We got it twice. I'm going to set this up and ask a bunch of questions to this, and people and spirits can talk into this, and then I can listen to it and maybe put some of it at the end of this video too. If there's any spirit or anything in this room, you can talk to me by talking into this EVP recorder, and I will review it afterwards. We're going to sit down, guys, and just listen quietly for a couple minutes, okay? So I'm going to not talk from here on in. If there's any spirits that want to talk, you can do so. I got some replies on the EVP recorder on the Spirit Box session. I got the name Reed and then Ha twice. So if you guys want to make an appearance, please, this is a way to do so. You can talk into this. I'll review it after, because I know I got somebody on the Spirit Box session. You were very talkative in front of my fans here. Okay then, hope you said something. Guys, you know when I was cleaning my lens there, I wasn't talking while doing my lens, and I seen a straight up line. You there? Guys, look, I'm going to show you guys. Let me lift up my camera here. Right, oop, what happened here? Let's go back. So here, right in the end here where the big chunky thing is, I stopped talking at that point on. I wasn't talking. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I stopped talking right where my nail is pointing. But what the hell is this? I stopped talking, guys, about here. I'm going to put the marker where I stopped talking. I stopped talking there. I stopped talking because there was some dirt on my lens and I had to clean my lens off. So I stopped talking there. But what the hell is this? What the hell is that? What the hell is that line? And I'm gonna put, so I didn't talk for a good like maybe couple of seconds. And then that line. And then I started talking here. I started talking again where that line is, right there. I started talking where that green line is. That's when I did where I said thank you and that to them. But what's that line there? I made a screenshot that and put that on my social. What was that line there? I stopped talking at this point over here, and I spent a couple of minutes. In silence because I told you guys I was going to stop talking for at least a brief second, and I said I'm not going to talk from here on in. And I continued talking a bit, but then I stopped. I stopped because I seen something on my lens. I thought, oh, let me get that bit of dirt off my lens. But what the hell is this? What is that line? And I said I wasn't talking at that point. I'm going to review the footage right up to that point and see what that says, and then we're going to try the SLS app out in here and the EV and the EMF reader. But what the, something else was talking and I wasn't talking at that point. I was not talking at that point. That is weird. That is weird, man. And this is just a regular recording app. But that is weird. That this line here, what? Who talked then? Because I just scratched off my lens. Like I cleaned off my lens with my fingers at that point. You guys see me clean off my lens. And my camera might not pick that up. Because it wasn't pointing at the phone during that entire time. I'm gonna, settle this down. I'm gonna review this footage, maybe review it now in front of you guys, because I got the time on my camera to do so. And we're gonna go through it and see what we picked up on this EVP recorder. We're gonna press. We're gonna go to files. Luckily, yeah, look. This is it shows me the entire talk I did. Oh, and that's why I forgot I muted that, because there's freaking ads on this for some reason, even though it has good ratings. Right, so we're gonna go to files. I'm zoom. Oh, sorry guys, you just got a fit close up of my face you didn't want. But what's that line? This shows me the entire recording I did, and look at that line at the very end. One, I'm sorry you were zoomed in on my face. You probably didn't want to say that. You probably had a heart attack from that, of how ugly I am. But I'm going to review the footage off camera first, and then come back on camera to state anything to you guys that I might find, okay? Actually, no. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Peace out. Peace out. Just sat there through the footage, through the recording, reviewed it, and that exact point where the line is, I'm gonna show you guys. At this exact point right here, right where my nail's pointing, that separate line, I wasn't talking at all, guys. I was not talking. I've just double checked that I wasn't talking. I was not. I reviewed it and it sounded like, hold on. It sounded like this. It sounded like somebody went on top of something. But that's what it legitimately sounded like. At that point, when it got to that point on the EVP clip, it sounded like somebody went tap with the hand or something. It sounded like a legit tap. I'm gonna hopefully get this clip, put it into the end of the video, so once the video is ended, once I'm done, you guys will get to see the I'll put like something like it says EVP recording, and I'll put the recording underneath it so you guys get to see it. But let me know what you thought that was, because I heard it, I read it, I went over it because it's a bunch of me talking at first, and then I hear a, and then just something like that, like a general tap on the box, like a general tap, like this is the only thing near me. It's like an old file folder, and it sounded like a tap. It wasn't a tap on my, it wasn't me tapping on my lens, tapping on that, tapping on my, I wasn't tapping on anything, guys. I was scraping my lens off, because my lens, if you don't know, had a bit of dirt on it. If you didn't get why I was doing that at first, but I heard a, and I wasn't tapping. You see, one hand was on the floor. I'm gonna reenact what I did. Hand was on the floor, guys, on like the floor near the bin bag. Fingers crunch, like my fingers were curled up, and then I was going like this, so quiet to the point where that wouldn't have picked it up. I'm gonna see if I can download this now and take it and keep it and put it in the end of the video for you guys to look over yourself. You guys can replay the video, or like replay that specific time frame, and sure, you might find something, you might not, you might find something, I don't know. I'm gonna put that audio clip in my phone. It's under, it should be under 2021-02. Let me look for that in my folder here, guys. 2021-02. I'm gonna see if I get that clip, because I want that clip now. That tapping got me interested. That one tap got me interested. I've got a tiny bit of storage on my phone, so I'm gonna go under recordings, download maybe, no. I'm gonna look somewhere really quick, see if this app has permissions to store stuff, because I'm wanting that sound recording now, guys. I'm wanting it. When I heard that on the recording, that's given me more reason to want that clip saved. That's given me more reason, because that shows and that proves my point when I used to feel heavy presence in this room when I used to be in here. But luckily for me, this ain't my room anymore. This is just a storage facility, so I won't be sleeping here tonight. I'll be sleeping in that room up across, diagonally across the across there. So I'm happy that I'm not in here tonight, and I'm really happy that I don't have to sleep in here tonight. Adverts, literally. I don't care if it's got ads. It worked to how I wanted it to work. Pretty much did work. I wonder if I can upload it to Google Photos. There's like a allow photos access to the files on this device, upload one file, audio. I may be able to upload it to my Google Photos and then download it again from my Google Photos. Let me see if this worked, because that might be the only way I could get that audio clip. There we are. Processing video. If not, I have it on the app. So I've got two more things I want to try before I end this video here today. But that knocking, like that knocking, that's really got me messed up. I'm gonna highlight this clip with knocking or with EVP clip. But I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, that pretty much proves that's enough evidence for me to know that that was not me that made that tap. It sounded like this, and I went over the footage. Once the footage modifies what I hear, like it sounds different on the recording, but it literally sounds like something's tapping on something nearby, and it's either off the storage box here, or off here, or off the folder, or maybe off the box beside the folder. I don't know what it tapped off of, something tapped off of, but it could have only been either the phone's recorder. The phone, I have to talk loud for it to pick me up, and the phone was sitting right beside this box, so I'm figuring it could be off the box or off the file storage. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if this is a video you guys do not like and you do not want to watch this, or you do not like the spiritual side of things, or the spirit side, that type of thing, or the paranormal. I recommend you to just not watch this video. Or I should have said at the start, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, smash the like button. Let's see if we can get this video 5 likes. Come on guys, show me some support. This video was a video that I wasn't going to do. I was holding back big time on this video, but I thought I need a cool video instead, doing little short vlogs all the time. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.